We are accused often of talking about Naspers too often
Right.
on the show because it's like such a default holding locally. But it does fit into this space because in addition to its 10-cent holding, it owns MultiChoice.
Yes.
And that, of course, owns all the broadcast rights across this broad African footprint. You were saying 11 odd million customers.
11.9 million subscribers. So
Yeah.
it is, and the issue is actually it was always and is a substantial business. It just has sort of paled a bit in comparison to the massive
The
success
magnificence
at
of the 10-cent holding.
Absolutely.
Now, market cap, let's just give those for the record. Here in South Africa, it has a market cap of around 1.2 trillion rand. It's the largest South African company that is a core part of our index.
Yes.
British American Tobacco, AB InBev are sort of here and sort of bigger, are they?
No. So,
Smaller?
British American Tobacco, slightly smaller, but it's still very substantial. AB InBev, very large, but not actually included in our indices, tradable on our
it's
market.
sort of only partly here. They're all
That's
SAB holders. But the point here is that it's the largest part of our local tradable index, and that means it's very important. If you own this stock, then you're smiling. If you're not, then you're having a problem because it's done so well. Price to earnings ratio somewhat irrelevant, 120, dividend yield tiny, 0.2%. Let's look at the chart. That's another reason why you're well advised to own it, because it's going up, and if you don't, then your portfolio performance looks weak. But the multi-choice business, what is your sense of that? Because you know, they don't really have any competition because the SABC is too useless to tie its own shoelaces.
Well, this is the interesting thing. So what we're seeing is streaming services that now are legally available in South Africa. So in fact, Amazon Prime is available in South Africa. That's very recent. But Netflix has been around, I think, almost a year now.
And if you're clever at computing, you can set up a VPN which masks that you're in South Africa, and you can still connect and get the US Netflix.
That's right. And
interestingly, I do that at home, and the VPN costs more than the Netflix.
Yeah.
But anyway, leaving that aside, then what you're saying is that there are people out there who are not sports supporters.
That's right.
Who think, okay, I'm going to dispense with the multi-choice DSTV, and I'm just going to go.
Yeah. So you can pay 850 Rand for a full bouquet of which you only use 10%.
Yeah.
And this is the point. Or you can spend $100, sorry, $10.
Yeah.
150, 140 Rand, whatever the case may be.
And then watch Netflix all the time.
And on demand, whatever I want, and some really good
but then what
programming.
happens when Orlando Pirates is playing Kaizer Chiefs? Then you're the only, you got to go to the sports bar to watch that.
Hopefully it's on SABC.
What are the Springboks?
No, so that's
the IAAF thing.
Or then you go to your mates, or you, as you say, you go to a pub and watch it there. So
what do you mean? You think I'm going to be at the pub every night for the whole week?
700 Rand as you can spend that you've saved on beers and, you know, entertaining your mates, so it's not so bad.
No, man. I want to sit on my couch at home. When I'm at home at 10 o'clock at night, I want to be in my pajamas. Nothing ever good happened after dark at night outside in the streets.
So there's sports, and super sport is actually very valuable because I think that is the key and the hook that keeps people loyal to.
Anyway, the fact of the matter is Naspers is a must-own in local accounts, because how else are you going to get all these things in your Rand portfolios? And 10-cent is an absolute juggernaut. So are you still hot on Naspers?
Yeah, so it's actually trading at a significant discount. The discount has been widening. 10 cents up 74% year to date.
That's incredible.
And Naspers is not up that much, so sort of value gap widening a bit there. Yeah.
Good.